I talked to someone today, and I was like, "You ever had a?" I said, "We're reviewing Polish Boys today."
You never had one, and you live in.
They were like,
They
live
here.
They said to me, "No, they're not from here, but they live here." We got people.
That makes
They
sense.
said to me, "That sounds disgusting." I said,
wrong.
"Huh?" Oh, you get so right.
The grind is harder, the team is meaner. The whips are newer, the gear is cleaner.
I had your line in the slab of that path you chose. Y'all diluted like the water, spun out my clean clothes. In a place siren with mean flows. This is for the green lethal, my weed lead people.
Yo, OH10 Turk Tech, your boy Chuck back in the building, the house, whatever you want to call it.
Pooh, Mac.
Who?
We don't do woo, we do.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's what's
so
up.
another episode of
Man versus Brew.
This is a very special Cleveland edition. Our featured beverage today is Guinness in the drought can. Has a little ball in it. It's almost like getting it on draft, but you're getting it at
in
the
the
can.
house,
In
in
the
the
house.
building.
in the.
You're getting it in the building.
I'm getting it in the house.
I get it in the building.
I don't like going to a building. You know what's in
Police
buildings?
stations
Police
is in
are in
buildings.
buildings. Schools are in buildings. Courts are in buildings. Child support is in the building. The county has a building. I don't like buildings. I like houses. I normally get love in houses.
Jail is in the building.
Jail is always in the building. There's a lot of brothers in the building.
All right, so I'm back in the house then.
Okay, we're in the house now. Right?
We're in the house,
so
y'all.
This is a special Cleveland
Cleveland edition.
edition of Man versus Brew.
If you're watching us outside of Cleveland, you might not know what a Polish boy is. Tell
We're
them what a
gonna
Polish boy
break
is.
down this. What we're doing is Polish boy review today, and we're drinking it with Guinness. A Polish boy is a sausage. That's heart.
My Guinness tat. Yeah.
Okay, all right,
They used to have a heart. Now they got a toucan.
Right.
Toucan Sam. But they used to use the when I was
Remember
in
Toucan Sam's, the club?
Toucan Sam. Oh
Yeah. We're talking
That's
about
great.
that. Yeah. We're talking about Toucan Sam's later. But we'll get off track.
Yeah.
But a Polish boy is a Cleveland thing. It's based out of Cleveland. A lot of places don't have it. What it is, they give you a fried sausage.
It has to be deep fried.
Deep fried sausage.
Deep fried sausage.
A deep fried sausage, traditionally.
Right.
Deep fried sausage on a bun topped with barbecue sauce, coleslaw, and French fries.
Ooh.
Now, I will tell you this. There's a restaurant called Panini's here. And what Panini's did, I think they stole the idea
And made all types of
of
sandwiches.
the French fry and slaw,
And slaw.
on a sandwich. Also, if you're from like Louisiana or something, they do a po' boy sandwich.
Po' boy.
And
Yep.
po' boy will either have fish or shrimp
Right.
with the slaw and fries on it. But in Cleveland,
Right.
we do the Polish sausage with fries, coleslaw, and barbecue sauce. So,
Oh, yeah.
just for the record, in Cleveland, the people that made these sandwiches popular, Hot Sauce Williams, Whitmore's,
Bradford's. If you're old enough to remember
Brad.
Bradford's.
I don't remember
or
Bradford's.
Harvard.
I also remember Smokey the Pig on 93rd and
Smokey the
Buckeye,
Pig.
and Abbott's. Abbott's was a big time.
Wow.
Right, Abbott's was
I
a
haven't
big
heard
time.
Abbott's.
Abbott's was a big time
I
barbecue
wonder how
place.
many of those. So Uncle Ray makes sausage.
But he doesn't
I
make
don't
sausage
know,
in the
like,
links though.
He don't make links.
He don't make like a Polish sausage. In Cleveland,
They don't sell it out here. You can't get that out here. You got to go in the hood to get Uncle. Shout out to Uncle Ray.
Right. In Cleveland, he makes South meat too. He was on Bizarre Foods. Too.
Head cheese.
Head
yeah, he sure
cheese.
do.
And,
yeah.
But in Cleveland, we have a big Polish community here. The famous Polish sausage is a kielbasa.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And this is something you could probably make at home yourself.
All the time.
Yeah,
Very
I haven't
easy.
ever made one at home because there's so many places I could go get. So,
Ah!
you get. So, right, there it is. All right, our first Polish boy
Where's this from?
is from B&M's or Beckham's B&M's.
Beckham's B&M.
The first time I ever been to B&M's was in East Cleveland. My cousin Eric Charles Sanders, and we went to B&M. He said B&M meant black motherfuckers. I don't know if that's true or not.
Black and motherfucker? Because
Black-
B and M.
Yeah, but they just
Black
took the
and
out.
the motherfucker.
Black and a motherfucker.
And black and a motherfucker.
Right. So that
I
was
get
what
it.
B&M
I
was
get it. I
called.
get
So
Traditionally, they're a little sloppy, and I'll hold
they
this
are
up there.
messy. They will be messy.
They're supposed to be messy.
My cousin Lynn told me that you judge a Polish boy by its wrap.
Right.
And they did wrap this one. All right, so
Like a joint.
so what we're going to do, French fries should be on top with coleslaw. We're going to pour it
wait.
brew.
Cheers. Oh, wait. Here.
You got that sound effect. We can always use that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. So I can feel the ball rolling in this Guinness. The Guinness was Chuck's idea to drink with the Polish sausage.
For a long time, this was my favorite brew.
Never been my
Guinness
favorite
Drought?
brew. Never been my favorite. I'm not a
I
stout.
got it tatted on me.
I've never been a stout guy. I've never been a porter guy. I remember when Young Shuttles turned 21. This is the beer I bought for him.
You gotta watch that fall.
See all
That's
that?
my favorite thing is watching it fall. Yours
It's
still
gonna
falling.
fall. It's gonna fall.
falling.
And
The
also,
black.
if you do a Guinness with a harp, it's called a black and tan.
Black and tan. Guinness and a
Harp. It's called black and tan.
Oh yeah. But it doesn't have to be a heart. You can use any
You
kind
could,
of pale ale.
but traditionally black and tan. All
Black
right.
and tan.
So here we go. We're gonna go with the B&M's Polish boy.
Now B&M also makes a Polish girl. I think they're the only ones that make a Polish
No,
girl.
all of them make Polish girls.
They add shoulder meat
They add-
on top of the
They have
Polish
pulled
boy.
pork. For people that don't know what shoulder is,
Right. Pork shoulder.
most people call it pulled pork, but in Cleveland we call them a shoulder.
Shoulder meat.
No, a shoulder
Shoulder.
sandwich. So here we go with the B&M's
Motherfucking shoulder. Now, right off the rip, I had to say this is a classic
Cleveland Polish boy.
Cleveland Polish boy.
It is.
The bread's real thin at the bottom. Everything's soaked through.
Everything's so
Got
cool.
everything piled on top in a nice little tight packaging.
And I will say this. I don't remember the last time I had a Polish boy. This is absolutely delicious.
Delicious.
It's absolutely delicious. They follow all the rules
To a T.
to the Polish boy.
Their sauce is fire.
The sauce is good.
They got an
B&M's,
old school is a big part of the Polish. Anybody could put French fries on a fucking hot dog, but if you have French fries and that sauce and your sauce is banging,
so B&M,
B&M, I've been fucking with y'all. You can see the I'm dropping shit everywhere, but you can see the coleslaw in there.
coleslaw dripping.
You can't have it without the coleslaw.
You can't. It's just fries on a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give them a lot of credit for this. Very good. B&M's get a bad name out here. Because
Because they're in the hood.
Well, and they commercialize it a little bit. There's a bunch of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're all over the east side of Cleveland. They kind of branched apart. I don't know the full story, but they be like, he has a thing that says, got ribs. And that's B&M's. But B&M's is they don't get the same credit as a Hot Sauce Williams or Whitmore's,
Right.
which I try to
They OG though.
They
I thought
OG.
Williams and Whitmore's is OG. I got to bring that
in
up.
Cleveland. Don't forget about that. They're the originators of this
Right.
kind of stuff. So, with the Guinness, we're going to see how this goes.
Cheers to y'all out there.
Absolutely delicious. I don't know another word for delicious right now off the
The
top of my
Guinness
head.
don't really interfere.
It doesn't.
with the
Guinness,
flavor.
actually, that lightens the Guinness load. Guinness is normally a heavier beer for me, but with this Polish boy, the slaw is good. Different layers. I taste the vinegar in the coleslaw.
Absolutely.
The cabbage is still crunchy. Now remember, I had to go out and physically buy these things. So anybody that does like DoorDash or Uber Eats, you guys doing a good job because it's hard to keep that food hot like that. So,
Right. Cheers to you.
right, off the top, I will say this. I had a lot of Polish boys, but B&M's holds its own. It definitely does. I'm going to give it
4 JB heads.
4 JB heads.
Yeah, I'm on the same
4
way.
JB heads.
All day. A solid 4 JB
Solid,
heads.
solid. And I don't eat, like I said, I don't remember the last time I had this Polish boy. It's been a while.
I could have used a little bit more coleslaw, but I like cabbage.
Right,
Some
right,
people
right. So
order theirs
that-
without cabbage. We got to mention that.
Yeah, but why would you?
It's not a
you're
Polish
you're
boy
not-
that you just get a hot dog.
Yeah, just get a,
just get a
soul.
fucking hot dog.
They'll sell you it, but they'll sell you just a fried, a deep fried hot dog.
Hand me that brown bag down there.
So
Yup.
B&M,
B&M, out of the 3 we're reviewing, the packaging it came in was aluminum foil
and that
and a
That was
nondescript
it.
plastic
That's what it
bag.
is.
We could have been buying crack.
Also, it was $5. Let's keep that in mind. It was $5. So price point for B&M $5. There's many locations in the Cleveland area. I particularly, this one I got from, I think it's Talford and Lee Road between Harvard and Shaker. So my goal was to hit like 5
It
hot.
used to be KFC.
It used to be KFC. Yeah, it used to be
KFC back
Yeah,
in the day.
yeah. They did chicken right. They ain't doing it no
doing
more.
that shit no more.
So they came in a brown.
They doing the chicken
plain
dirty.
brown paper bag.
Yeah, nondescript.
right, I
But if
think-
you in the hood, you know when
It's
you
being
open
there. Right.
when you open this up, you'll know exactly what it is.
So
like if I
B&M
bought you that, you'd be like, I told you to go to to Hot Sauce Wing. I told
Right,
you to go to
so
Whitmore's. Where you get this?
So B&M's, that's what we gonna do for the B&M's.
Word.
4 JB heads. Been doing it a long time. We both agree on that. Delicious. What's next up?
Yes, they did put Popeyes out here.
I didn't know there were Popeyes in the bird.
So we
But
thinking about.
I take that back. I take that back.
Yeah.
There's Popeyes in Bedford. There's Popeyes in Macedonia.
There's a Popeyes in now that
There's a
so
Popeyes
North
in-
Olmsted. I live in North Olmsted. There's a huge Muslim community out here, so I believe that was their decision in moving out here.
Here. Happy Ramadan. It's Ramadan right now if you didn't know that.
Happy Ramadan.
Also, did you know that Deerfield, Michigan has the largest
population.
Islamic
Yep.
They have
I knew
halal Taco Bell. Just I
Yep.
thought I'd tell you that. All right, anyway.
I did know that.
Oh, just for the record, my Guinness settled. See how it settled down?
Oi!
All right, so I'm gonna take a sip of that. Is Guinness a British or Irish?
Irish.
Irish. Okay.
St. James Gate, Dublin, Ireland.
Okay.
Shout out to St. James Gate.
We said bubbling in Dublin.
Bubbling in Dublin.
Can't deny it.
Who we got up next?
Next up is Ohio City Barbecue. A little bit newer on the scene. All right, newer on the scene. They are on.
And that's how we got it.
Right, they're on. It came in a styrofoam thing. It wasn't wrapped.
Like a joint. It
right,
was loose.
It was loose. They didn't wrap it up. They are newer on the scene. They are in Ohio City. I think on like about between Fulton and 41st and Lorraine.
On Lorraine.
Right, all right, right over by close to St. Ignatius and all that stuff.
Right. All right.
So okay, off the top,
The sauce?
it's sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet as hell. I like that. It's like the Cardi B sauce.
Right. I don't really like sweet sauce.
You don't like sweet sauce?
I like a more vinegar-based sauce.
I like sweet sauce. I like
But
the
off the
sweet
top-
heat is what I like.
Not a lot of heat on here though.
No
More
heat at
sweet.
all.
I will say this: they stacked it with fries.
They got the fries right.
They stacked it with fries. A lot more fries than B&M's.
And these are the original fries. The fat fries are the ones that they serve when you went to Hot Sauce Williams.
Right. I personally want crinkle fries on my Polish boy.
I don't like crinkle fry. I don't fuck with crinkle fry. We
Almost-
gotta do a fry challenge.
I almost think Whitmore's does that.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Ohio City barbecue. As you can see, same thing.
A lot
Skinny
sloppier
bread, a little bit sloppier.
because they didn't wrap it.
And right now, I can taste the coleslaw taste different.
Yeah, a lot harder to eat. I think because they didn't wrap it, so it's a lot sloppier. Things falling everywhere.
Not as flavorful as B&M.
Because of the sauce.
The sausage is better though.
I do like
The
this,
sausage is smokier. It's a smoke.
and that's what they do. Ohio
Yeah.
City Barbecue smokes thing, but
They smoke this themselves?
yep.
I didn't know that either. Shout out to Ohio City Barbecue for smoking their own
But
sausage.
they broke a cardinal rule. They didn't deep fry the sausage. They smoked
No,
it.
they smoked it.
I'm not mad at you for that. I think you should have your own authenticity in what you're
I
doing.
get you.
But you broke a Polish boy rule. You didn't deep fry it.
You committed a sin.
Yeah, you did. So, is it good? It is tasty. Not enough coleslaw for my taste.
And it don't hit with the brew.
No.
Like the B&M. It's like the Lay's chips versus anything else. It just don't hit with the brew.
It doesn't. Not with Guinness anyway.
No.
I thought the fries were good. I like the flavor of the smoked
The
sausage
smoked
better.
sausage is bomb.
I thought the sauce was too sweet.
Sauce is way too sugary.
They didn't wrap it. Not enough coleslaw. Then again, they're newer to the game.
I would have to say, if you put the smoked sausage on B&M sandwich, it's a wrap. It's
It
done
could be a
over
wrap. But for this, I say it's average.
Mm-hmm.
Sloppy, hard to eat.
The only
Not
thing
enough.
saving them is the
That
smoky
smoked
flavor.
sausage. That smoked sausage, you guys are knocking it out of the park with that. Keep that up. Take some of the sweetness out of your sauce. More slaw.
About a half cup less sugar.
And this slaw is almost like KFC slaw. It's choppy.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I need
my
some
slaw
strain.
longer. Right.
Right. I like how Panini's does their slaw.
That's how I like my
I need
slaw.
my slaw. I need to know it's cabbage.
Right.
And they didn't do that.
No, they put that in the food processor.
They did. They processed their slaw, and they shouldn't have done that. People like strands of slaw.
Yeah. Especially on a Polish boy.
Mm-hmm.
The traditional Polish boy, no qualms with anybody who likes chopped slaw. But the traditional Polish boy is shredded.
Should definitely be
Cabbage
shredded.
is shredded.
So, with that being said, I'm going to give it 3 JB heads. That went down the wrong pipe?
The Guinness slid down on me. The Guinness slid on me.
Yeah, I'm going to give it 3 JB heads.
The sausage alone, for me, is the only thing that saved it. Take the sausage away and you put a regular hot dog in there.
Or regular fried kielbasa. They dropping the ball. He gives it 2 JB heads. I'm gonna give it 3. I think it's average.
The sausage was bomb though. Don't get me wrong.
The sausage bang.
If I had to critique the sausage on its own, 5 JB heads.
Great.
All day.
I mean,
but we're not making sausage here. We're making Polish boy.
So
right.
Smoked food is delicious. I mean, you could smoke anything.
Anything.
You could smoke an asshole.
Smoke.
You never had no
You
smoked
trying to
asshole.
smoke the assholes?
You ever had a smoked asshole?
No.
No,
but that could have been it.
Yeah, that could have been it, and it would have tasted delicious.
Ass and lip.
For Ohio City Barbecue. Also, their
Piece to Clark Griswold.
Also, their presentation, they gave us
a menu.
A menu of their
I'm with
stuff.
That. To put up on your refrigerator. I like that.
And notice the pickup name. Jorge. I ordered it out. Jorge, not bad. I know for a fact I've eaten there before. They, is it eaten or eaten? I've eaten there before.
I ate there before.
Okay, I ate there before. There's no eating?
Eden Square.
Okay.
Eden Town Center.
In Columbus?
I ate is eat or ate. Eat or ate.
Okay, I ate there before, and they have good barbecue. They got good smoked food. They're good pulled pork. Polish boy, probably not their best thing to get off the menu, but I'm not going against the restaurant. I just think that they kind of off the beaten path when it comes to Polish boy.
They tried.
Right, I got the B&M's. B&M's is in competition. There's like 4 or 5 places in a short block area where they have to compete.
So they
and
have
the Polish
to
boy
be
is such
right.
a classic Cleveland sandwich
that
B&M's have to step their game up, and they know that. And cost effectiveness. So this
$5.
Right. This was $7.
I ate half of it. I'm full. For $2 more, the smoke. I guess that was the smoke flavor.
Again, I'm gonna go with 3 JB heads.
Smoky. I'm gonna give it 2.
You're giving it 2.
And they charge us $2 extra for the smoke
bucks,
flavor.
But they don't have the same amount of JB heads. I'm gonna give it 2.
Only, but I can't stress this enough.
Rent can be higher. It's a lot of cost.
I can't stress this enough. It's about the total package when you're dealing with a Polish boy. It's not just your sausage.
Right, and they didn't
you
wrap
got bomb
it.
fries right. You didn't do it right.
Lynn told me the main thing with a Polish boy is the wrap, and B&M followed that. Yeah. They followed that understanding of wrapping the Polish boy because that is important. It spills.
You want to be able to eat it. Right.
It spills.
You want to be able to eat it But here, when you cook a dish, you let everything sit together, and those flavors kind of meld.
Right.
What
they did, I think they knew the ingredients of Polish boy, but they didn't know the art of the Polish boy, and there's a difference.
Your approach. I give you a 1.5 on the approach.
So yeah, definitely great on the Polish sausage.
But the sausage is
and the
bomb.
Guinness is still tasting good.
Man, that shit's smooth.
What's next, man?
So up next
is Banter.
Yeah.
Chuck introduced me to Banter a while ago.
It's a dope bar.
What do? They do bottle sausage and poutine.
It's an English pub. Poutine. Banter sausage and poutine. They make bangers and mash and all of that good shit. All that shit you would get at an English pub.
This was the highest price of all of them.
How much was this?
$10.
And that sausage and bread and the same thing that's on the other ones for double the price.
So this is double the price of B&M's.
Presentation.
They didn't wrap it. It came in this.
The bun soggy than a bitch. That shit gonna break.
It came in that. But B&M's also was in that same time frame, and their sausage wasn't. I see right now they have a more pretzel finish bun. Does that look pretzel finish?
You can't even pick this up.
No, you can't. You can't. And I ain't hating on Banter. Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Now,
but you put your hands in it like a Polish boy is supposed to. Yeah.
But it holds his weight. It holds his weight.
All right.
I will say this. Off the top, I can tell their slaw is flowing. They have They have a slaw. I like this slaw. It has a lot of horseradish in it and vinegar. I can taste that in it.
They sauce is bomb. Their sauce got cinnamon in it. It got some sweet heat going on.
It does. Definitely a good sauce. Better than Ohio City's.
The best sauce on here. These 3 motherfuckers need to get together and just make a Polish boy together.
They're all different.
Way different as fuck. Like this, I'm not, because of the way they packaged it, like the bread soaked up all of the fucking barbecue sauce.
I mean, that's what happens. It's supposed to.
But they did use fresh cut fries, and I fucks with that.
I think the fries are a little thicker.
Mm-hmm.
There's some ginger going on in there.
Mm-hmm. And the cabbage.
They by far have the best coleslaw.
A lot of flavors going on here.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, ginger, a little bit of sugar, some sweet and salty going on.
Now, I would say this. I don't know who owns Banter, but they're not from the east side of Cleveland.
No, they're from the West Coast.
And just kind of this kind of thing is kind of an inner city.
Yeah. They try to bring it to the hood.
And it's a popular sandwich. It's a Cleveland thing. It really is. It's a Cleveland thing. If you ever come into the city and you're visiting Cleveland, get yourself a Polish boy. You can find them in many different places. There's a Banter on Detroit and 71st. And there's also one in Van Aken.
Van Aken Shopping Center.
Well, it's not called that. Is it called that? Van Aken Shopping
Van
Center?
Aken
Yeah,
Plaza.
Van Aken Plaza, yeah. Right down the street from me. But I actually got this one on Detroit.
Their sausage is spicy, but it don't have a good flavor.
This is the spiciest of all the sandwiches. But
they do have the flavors are jumping off here. I think the bun should be drier. It's almost like they doused the bun before they made it. Not knocking y'all because y'all make a bomb ass corn dog. They make a corn. You ever had that corn dog?
Never have.
That shit bomb as fuck.
I had the poutine. Is it poutine?
Poutine is good. Yep. The cheese curds with the French fries and
That's
the gravy.
good. They also, which I'm not a big fan of.
Hands down the best coleslaw out of the three.
They do. My only knock against the coleslaw is red onions.
I'm not a red onion fan.
I don't know why you would put red
I
onions.
didn't really have many.
Yeah, but they have them in there. I don't know why you would put red onions in your slaw. That's something different. That's probably their own thing.
I don't like wet bread neither.
It's the wet bread.
But just to be fair.
And for $10, I think it's the smallest of the three.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's the smallest of the three. One thing about Banter, if you go there, they have a huge beer selection.
It's a whole different room.
I would
just go pick your beer out.
I would love to do an episode of Man versus Brew at Banter. I want to thank Banter for showing traditional Cleveland love in the midst of your sausages and poutine and all that. So that's dope that you guys actually honored.
Mess over here.
Honored, yeah, that's you. Yeah. That honored whole Cleveland Polish boy thing. When I lived in Columbus, there was a barbecue place, and it made me feel so good. I walked in there to get barbecue, and what I see on the menu, it said Cleveland style Polish boy. So anyone knows, anywhere you go, they know. We got a lot of fucked up shit here. We're the home of Anthony Sowell, Ariel Castro, and Polish boys.
Polish boys and corned beef.
Corned beef.
Yep.
We will be doing a corned beef episode.
Yes, we will.
We do honor Cleveland to the fullest. It made us who we are. But Banter, I gave your sauce very good. Didn't like the way the bun finished on this. I thought your coleslaw was very good. I would take the onions out. I'm sure. And I called and said no onions. And you're like, there's no onions on our Polish boy.
I don't want no onions in my white rice.
Right. And he says, there's no onions on the Polish boy. I'm like, okay, I'm just checking. I thought your slaw.
I know how y'all like onions.
Right. And I saw y'all slaw had onions in it. And there's a red onion in the slaw. So I could be wrong. It could be radish. But it feels like onions. So
them red onions, bro.
Them red onions,
you don't have to make excuses for the red onions.
No, okay. I don't want red onions in my slaw.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give Banter also 3 JB heads. 3 JB heads. I love the gingery in it. I love the sauce, the spice in it. I like their bun. They might ease up on the sauce a little bit, but their bun was a more brown bun.
Just wrap it. If you wrap it, we don't have that problem.
If you wrap this,
that goes away.
I would love to go back to you and talk to you guys. Wrap your Polish boys. Wrap them up. Tighten them up.
Just like a joint.
They sit a little prettier.
Or a king palm.
That's on me, baby. They sit a lot prettier when you wrap them. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. All right. So the Guinness, I'm going to finish it with the Guinness.
I almost got his ass.
I'm going to finish it with the Guinness. Not
Guinness,
bad.
I'm going to tell you
I think out of all of them, the Guinness tastes the best.
Because of the flavor in there.
Yes.
There's so many flavors in there that the Guinness kind of settles them down and puts the lid on them.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Definitely. And I love
that in the back of the. Ooh, yeah.
I just love Banter, the restaurant, what they're doing. I love independent. All of these businesses.
You like Brussels sprouts?
I love Brussels sprouts.
They make a Brussels sprout salad.
Love Brussels sprouts.
Bomb-ass Brussels
I like to
sprouts
roast
salad.
my Brussels sprouts.
I like them roasted too.
You like them
But
roasted?
if you ever go to Banner, Brussels sprout salad, and then they make roasted Brussels sprouts.
Okay, Banter
the-
is Banter. That was the last Polish show we did. The one before that was Ohio City Barbecue on Lorraine, and the first Polish Boy we did was B&M's Polish Boy on near Lee and Harvard.
B&M's for me is a 4. Banter.
Did I get B&M 4 before? Yeah,
I think you did. Yeah.
4 JB heads. B&M's.
Banter for me, for you was a 2. For me was a 3, because
I get Banter 3.
You did.
I get Banter 3.
And then the other one.
Ohio City was 3 too.
No, I'm sorry.
Ohio City 3.
3, and then Banter.
Banter 3 as well.
Banter for me was a 3 as
As
well.
well. I think Banner should wrap them. I think Ohio City Barbecue should wrap theirs.
And here's the crazy part: if Banter wrapped that, they might be a 5.
It might be a 5 or 4.
Yeah, 4
Yeah,
and a
they
half.
definitely
You'd be
can
a
take 'em
strong
up.
4 if you
Definitely take 'em
wrapped
up.
it.
I thought Ohio City had the best sausage taste because it was smoked.
I like it. Yeah,
So they
Ohio
kinda,
City smoky sausage. Don't stop doing
Don't
that.
stop doing it. I love that. Even though you broke a rule,
Cardinal sin.
You broke a sin in the Polish Boy sandwich family.
Cardinal sin.
But overall, all of them were good, right? Not bad.
They were delicious. I
Yeah.
didn't have one that I would have. If you
None
came
of
to my
them-
house, I'm not turning you away.
None of them were bad. None of them were bad. I thought
But we
B&M.
had to- we
but
had to
for
judge them.
$5, what you got from B&M's?
And you know what? Just because of the times that we in today, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him an extra half a JB head for being. I'm gonna give it four
For
and a
being
half.
open.
For being A, for being open, and B, for being lower price.
And honestly, for service, all 3 of the places were fast service.
I did not go to any of the
Here,
places.
all of them
he
were
would have to
all of
tell
them
you
were
that.
fast service. B&M's, I rolled through the drive-thru. I asked for a Polish boy. I pulled around, boom, handed it. I called Banter and I called Ohio City Barbecue. I pulled up. There's a couple people online in Ohio City. Next up, me.
Done.
Boom, Jorge, your sandwich is done.
Jorge.
Banter pulled up. There was one person. They was like, "Oh, I said, get a Polish boy. Oh yeah, you just talked to me." Boom, it was there. So all of these places, great service, fast and efficient. All of them made a quality product. It's very rare that I can say that about places, and I just want to say
Like
thank
going to
all
the
3 of
weed
you
store.
guys for showing good service and making a quality product at an affordable price. B&M's very affordable, $5. But if you stay on the west side of Cleveland and you can go to Banter or Ohio City Barbecue, they're both also worth.
Do it.
And if you have not ever had a Polish boy, I don't know what rock you're under,
If
go
you're in
get you
Cleveland,
one. No, I've talked to someone today, and I was like, "You ever had a?" I said, "We're reviewing Polish boys today."
If you never had one and you live in
They
Cleveland,
were like,
they
that's-
live here?
they said to me, no, they're not from here, but they live here.
they
We
live
have
here.
people.
That makes
They
sense.
said to me, "That sounds disgusting."
They ain't been
I
here
said,
long enough.
"Huh?" She said, "You put a hot dog with
See, that's what you
Polish,
said was a hot
No,
dog.
a sausage
Right.
with sauce and coleslaw.
If you're gonna make these at home, these are not hot dogs.
They're not. You
You're gonna
can't.
fuck up.
You can't use hot dogs.
Yeah,
you
no,
can
it
use,
has to be a Polish sausage.
or kielbasa.
That's Polish sausage.
Right. Use a
If
kielbasa.
it's not a Polish sausage, you making some other kind of boy.
Yeah,
you
you
might be.
you could use a
you
Polish
might
sausage.
be mainlining that boy.
Yeah, you can use either kielbasa or Polish sausage. Either one of them work well on it. Deep fry it. I wouldn't air fry.
No, but you can put it in the oven. I've had.
Oven.
If you have a respectable sauce and
Good fries.
respectable fries,
And
fresh
a
cut fries,
quality
and
slaw.
quality slaw, you can.
You're in there.
Yeah, you can get
You're in there.
you can get away with the sausage.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You might be able to put a Hebrew national in
Right.
that bitch.
And again, like we say in all of
I
them,
might just have to think about it.
Hebrew
I
national.
love Hebrew
no.
national.
If
hot
you
dog,
fry
bro.
it.
I've never had one fried.
Oh,
but I'm
fried
thinking
hot
of-
dogs are the best.
I've never had a Hebrew national. I've had a
You've never-
fried hot dog.
From where? Like you ever been?
Steve's hot
You ever
dog
been to
lunch.
Gray's Papaya
I've been to Gray's Papaya.
in
Yep.
Greenwich Village?
Greenwich Village.
Also, remember as always, drink responsibly. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment.
Smoke responsibly.
Yeah, do everything
Or
responsibly.
vape responsibly.
Live responsibly.
And always take responsibility for your actions.
Jackson. I got a good quote. My father said this to me once. He said, "The man with no shoes thought he had it bad till he met the man with no feet."
No feet. Yeah, I heard that. My grandmother, that must be from back there.
That's all. Everything's from back then. There's another saying that says there's nothing new under the sun.
Under the sun, right.
Nothing new under the sun. This ain't the first time there's been a pandemic out in the world, and it ain't gonna be the last.
Shout out to local in the pandemic for the whip it. Shameless plug.
Whip it real good.
Hey,
Whip
this
it,
shit
whip
fire
it.
though.
I bet you it is.
This shit's stupid.
All right, guys. Without
35% tastes like lemons.
without further ado, thank you. Remember, hit the like button, comment. Let us know if you have any other suggestions of things we should be doing on either on the channel or Man vs. Brew in particular. Say something.
Like I do.
We out.
Dirt Tech Beat.
Let's go. It's off the top of the head, man. Let me see what I got. Okay, let's go. Yeah. This is something funky bumping in your iPod. I roll with Chuck Bread and my cousin Chris Todd. I can't forget the whole nappy head gang, y'all. Keep talking shit, treat you like a broad, y'all. Freestyle fanatic, they don't want no static. Use a revolver, boy, I'm an automatic. Got the Matrix, Honda, Toyota. Niggas talking shit, boy, I done told ya. November H to the T to the EL. Rock them bells, but my name ain't LL. Call me McAdoo, man, I'm on a roll. I got money stacks taller than my boy Manute Bowl. Rest in peace, yeah, that's the peanut butter. Niggas talking shit, still my Timberlands is butter. Yeah, I'm from the gutter, there is no other. I rock the microphone, I pray for my mother. I cross my heart and I hope to die. These niggas will never know why. It's my style, and I cross my heart and I hope to die. Right now. Cause I'm only gonna say this one more time. Yeah. McAdoo is back off the top of the dome. Little sucker MCs better call Tyrone. Yeah, y'all talking shit and shit on bone. Nigga, I'm an iPad, you just a track phone. Me and Chuck Breezy make it look easy. Everybody know that my palms stay greasy. Yeah, this ain't easy. Nigga, don't push me. Niggas get stuffy like they was puffy. This ain't P. Diddy, the whole style is shitty. I'm representing Shaker Heights, yeah, that's the city. Cuyahoga River, this shit is cold crooked. You think you a gangster? We reached out and took it. Cross my heart and I hope to die. I told him, Chuck, cause I'm only gonna say this one more time. Yeah. And I cross my heart and I hope to die. I told him, man, am I only gonna say this one more time? I'm done.